All right, so I self camped for the first time ever in town last night. It's a tent in the open field. It's a Kroger parking lot over there. Yeah, it was pretty good sleep. Had some deer come up, and they were not happy who took their spot, but it was pretty fun. Not too bad. Better than some nights on trail, and pretty comfortable spot, pretty flat. So that's a plus. Doing some stuff at the Daleville post office, zeroing again, and it's sleeting outside. Hello. There's snow sticking to the ground. Or it's probably sleet, but wearing sandals and shorts. It's not very warm out, but it's just what I had on when I left, so oh well, not too bad. So here's a quick day 3 Nero. Still waiting for my package to come in. Eating some reduced fruit and nuts and cheese. I got an avocado, some Sour Patch Kids, and a body armor for lunch. Just waiting. Needed something to do. So I went over to Kroger. I've been kind of hanging out in the plaza all day today, so just waiting. It's gonna be a really short day of like 5 miles to get to like the first or like one of the last campsites with water. So that's where I want to camp tonight. But I'm just hanging out. Here's my awesome Hawaiian shirt. People were looking at me at Kroger. I thought it was pretty funny, but it's probably because of the shirt and I just look different because of what I'm wearing. But I don't really care. I think it's hilarious. But yeah, so still trying to figure out the video stuff. Sorry. All right, yeah, so been in Daleville for far too long, but I don't really have much choice because I'm an idiot and realized too late that I sent the package to the wrong place. So luckily I'm able to split the hotel rooms with people, so it's cheaper. But I mean, so you're doing other things in town that make it more expensive, like eating. But I just got a dessert and a beer at Mexican, or at the Mexican restaurant, so it wasn't as bad as it could have been. But I think it's gonna be delivered tomorrow. I just keep checking back on the website to make sure, or looking at the tracking information. And I decided that if it's not delivered tomorrow, like by noon, I'm just gonna see if the people at Outdoor Trails can forward it for me if I give them money, and just get out of Daleville because it's been here for far too long, and I'll have to make it up somewhere else or do more miles somewhere else or something. And I think it'll be easier to do that once the temperatures stay consistently warm and I'm able to like stay outside of town and just do whatever I need to do in town and be able to leave. But it's just hard when it's cold and the weather's kind of turned for the worst. But yeah, it is what it is. So I'm just trying to enjoy whatever amenities and modern facilities I can get. About to hop in the shower. We did laundry again today. But yeah, about to get in the shower and just kind of chill. I'm still waiting on videos to upload. It's very frustrating. I reset my network, updated the YouTube app, did like a network test to see if my internet was fast, and it said it was. So I don't know what the heck, but all I can do is wait because that's all that's available. So I was trying to get into a hostel tonight to see if their Wi-Fi might be better, but they didn't answer me quick enough, and it turned out that they were actually quite a bit of ways. So we just said we'll go to the hotel. But yeah, their information is not really widely known unless we're looking at the door to Outdoor Trails, but no one ever does that, so I didn't know until today. But they took a long time to respond, and by then we were like going to the Super 8 again, which in fact is actually the nicest Super 8 on the East Coast. Really nice, like exposed beams on the ceiling, nice hotel, like beds, carpeting. I I mean, the bathroom's average. I mean, but it's actually clean. Like, it is, I think, a bit more modern than other Super 8 bathrooms. And yeah, so unfortunately no hotel breakfast. Really basic, but that's fine. It's actually quite filling, surprisingly. And that's the update. Oh, this is the full version. I'll have to take a picture in it while wearing it, but that's the Hawaiian shirt. Is a long sleeve, and you can button up the sleeves to make it a short sleeve, and it's a button up as well. But I left my normal pink hiking shirt in the hiker box, so, and I picked this up instead, and it'll probably replace this guy, but it's still kind of chilly out sometimes. But I'll probably send this home in like Waynesboro or Harpers Ferry. Just because I have a long sleeve now, and this you can't button this down. It's just a full sun shirt, which I didn't really think about when I bought it. But I mean, it served a good purpose for when I had it. But now that it's warming up, it's time to get something a little bit more utilitarian. So that's what this is. And it's cool, and it's pretty, and it's bright, so I'm visible, and I love my colors, so it checks all the boxes, and I'm happy with it. Anyways, I think this is gonna be it for tonight. Sorry for lack of updates. The trail will spit you out right over there, and then it starts right here. Hey guys, I'm finally back in my natural habitat. The woods. Just left the hotel. I know I was there for like 3 days. Didn't even record anything, but it was a really nice Super 8. One of the nicest Super 8s. Yeah. So obviously the first night camped outside Kroger, and then 3 nights in the hotel. And finally back out on the trail. Obviously gonna be a Nero. People were like, "Are you staying another night?" And I'm like, "I can pay for my hotel room." But someone did offer me to crash up there on their extra bed, but I really don't want to be inside another night. Like, if I'd known, if I knew my package was gonna be there 7 a.m. in the morning, I would, but they don't even open until 10, so no. And they told me today that it can get bumped up, so I was able to have that happen for me, which is really nice. But yeah, now I have to be in Glasgow by Saturday. I was supposed to be there by Friday, but not the very latest. I have to be there Saturday. The post office closed on Sunday, but a lot of this is my fault. If I just sent it to the post office up there, it would have been fine, but it was my goof, so it is what it is. Now I just have to try to make it up somehow. But yeah, that's all I got. I'll show you more of what I see tonight. And not trying to go very far. Well, I was trying to go further today. And I probably would have been there by Friday, but because of everything, I need to get there by at least 8 a.m. Saturday. But luckily you can camp inside Glasgow, or right next to the Blue Ridge Parkway, or whatever it is to get into Glasgow. So, whatever. But I'm gonna go because I haven't hiked in like 4 days and I'm out of breath. Alright. Gotta feel the flowers. Oh, I feel like I used to know what these are, but I don't. But they're so pretty. These deer are not happy I'm out here. Look at them. Seeing them run back and forth across the trail. Sorry. Scared off another one. I'm sorry. Well, looky here. 1/3 of the way. Woo! These people are missing a gold mine for hikers. In terms of a hostel. This whole town is really. Anyone that lives close. Hostel. Shoot, I might one day. Because there's not one here. It's in high demand. These slugs, they are out. Big fat boys or girls. Wow. Little nugget right there. It's crazy. It's pretty awesome.